Whatever happened to predictability? The milkman, the paper boy. Just kidding. This is not Full House. This is a workout. We're in the basement gym today. We're getting basement ripped, okay? We're hitting shoulders, turning them into boulders. We got lots to do. So why don't you go in the other room, tell your Nana to unplug her oxygen machine so you can hear the video. Say, Nana, I gotta get big. Shut that shit down now. And Uncle Joey, turn his fucking sleep app off or app or whatever it's called. And then just call the ambulance because they're probably gonna need some help. And then you go back down in your theater room where you're watching this and you sit down, you grab your popcorn, pop your feet up, probably electric. It's probably electric. Grab a Diet Dr. Pepper and watch. Watch these shoulders blow up like balloons. I'm talking SpongeBob, episode 327. I don't actually know what episode it is, but just lock in. The classic warm-up, right? I don't know. What should I tell you guys? The truth? The whole truth? Nothing but the truth? Or should I fib a little bit? Just kidding. I don't fucking lie. Lying's for liars. You know? So, basically, just warm everything up because I said it. I think I say it almost every single time, too. The shoulder is one of the most complex joints in the human body. If you don't believe me, ask Siri. So what I'll do here is just slight, this is just more shoulder joint in general, not necessarily the rear, mid, or front delt. And then I'll do my triceps a little bit. Pretty much just warm up anything that's going to be used, even if it's just minor. Anything that's going to be used to peak the tricep to make these movements happen. I said move a lot, but hey, what are you going to do? Oh, I feel good after my deadlift yesterday. So I'll take the lightest weights I have in here, which is some 5s. Don't ask me why. I'll do some 5s and do some lateral raises. I'm really focusing lately on the medial delts. My fronts are pretty peaking. The medials are pretty lacking. Give me some time. They'll be big. All right, let's get into it. Ain't no time like the present. You probably cannot see me on the camera. However, I am here. We're going to grab these weights and we're just going to rock in. Shout out Gunna Lavish. So I like to slightly lean forward, slightly bend my knees, spread them just inside of shoulder width apart, and have one foot a couple inches ahead of the other. It's good for balance. And just drop the traps and raise the shoulders. Trying to get the medial delt, the highest part of the shoulder here. Picture explode up here, control down. A lot of people just do this, swing up. I try to control the weight the whole way. Why? No idea. Okay. All right, so one and done. Probably go up in weight a little bit there. My traps are actually cooked from deadlift session yesterday. No spoilers, but go check it out. It wasn't that impressive. Actually, don't bother. We just did that weight for 3 sets of 10, something like that. All right, let's move up in the weight. Love hurts. Perfect pitch. Someday I'll sing. Someday, not Sunday. So you might notice the weights are a little light. Because as I said on chest day, if you were paying attention, this was boo-booed up. We're doing a little better. But we're not going to get freaky with it. But I will jump up on the next set. I find as long as I'm not doing 8 to 10, something above that, then it's a good healthy weight to help retain the recovery process, in which is the front delt or pec tendon. Not sure. I don't have an MRI in my basement. Out there standing in lines of clubs I've never been in. It's like the bottom of the ninth. Sing that song. What's that song? That's what I thought. Same setup, losers. I'm talking to myself. Just bit my lip. Ow, my lip. Oh. Name that whistle. All right, let's whatever I already said that. All right, last set of these, and then we'll work on the rear or the front. Should I face you? How about no? I'll face diagonal, 30 degrees off of your direction. If you don't believe it, get out your compass. It's not a compass. What's it called? Okay. I love doing those. Actually, to tell the truth, if me and you were going to try this whole honesty thing, I'm not a fan of the latissimus dorsi raises. I'm actually, shoulder days, it's pretty annoying. It burns and shit, you know what I mean? We're still going to do it. Why? Because you can barely tell I have shoulders. And that's not good enough. Storm's off. Hasn't been a long time since my last set. However, you know, I'm going to do front raises, even though the front is pretty well rocking. However, I'm going to do front, but slightly pinkies up here to try to also do my mid. Excuse me. I want that mid to absolutely pop. And it's pissing me off that you can tell it's not. I was going to hit a wrap there, but I'm not. So let's just grab these 500-pound dumbbells and feel it out for our first working set of front raises with pinky up for lateral inclusion. Made that up. Jeez, I have never in my days done that before. But I mean, normally I do thumb up raises, and you can just, if you come here, feel this, or you can't, you just feel like that strip of bacon being utilized right there, going like this. It's hitting it. It's hitting it a little bit. Not a lot, baby girl, just a little bit. Notice I couldn't look you in the eyes when I said baby girl. I couldn't do it again. That's weird. Let's not get weird. Don't panic. I'm coming. I'm not looking you in the eyes. I'm looking past you into the mirror of that handsome gentleman that's staring back at me. That's weird. Okay, keep going. Piece of cake. I caught myself. I didn't actually fall. That's besides the point. I was actually going to say that's behind the scenes, but I'm really quick on my feet. And I always know how to end a good scene. So you're never left wondering, what was he? Let's just say one of us didn't hit record on that last set. That's on you, though. Okay? Because I still got the work in. You just didn't, visually. Trying to breathe more, less holding my breath, so I don't get an athlete's heart. Okay, let's jump into rears. Okay, you heard it here first. Jumping into rears. What the heck? In my opinion, it's time to do rear delts. You got a problem with that? Like and subscribe, I guess. Like, how else do we deal with our problems? I don't know. Grab the 35s and just absolutely get after it. What's your guys' favorite TV show? I don't know if you can see my head way up here. Not worried about it though. Brace the core. Look fat. Come on. Oh, I've got a rumbly in my tumbly. Winnie the Pooh. Look it up. Jesus, you guys don't know anything about good comedy shows. We want another one just like the other one. Not too many exercises you can do for the rear lats. I mean, there's quite a few. This one, you know, on a cable machine or a reverse fly machine. Yeah, there we go. Or face pulls. I mean, any motion that brings your shoulder or your elbow from here to here, essentially. I like this one. This one works for me, okay? If it doesn't work for you, don't do it, okay? If you got something besides the three I just mentioned, please drop it in the comments because I'm sick and tired of not having 20 different styles of exercises to hit my rear delts. I'm hitting the bench and it's fucking pissing me off. Sorry. You either got to get dizzy at the end of your set or feel like you're going to throw up. Sometimes it's both. I call that luck. Listen, everybody pretends like they hate Nickelback, but I know you got a favorite song. So, between you and me, I won't tell anybody, but I'd like to know what it is. A banger? Animals. Just saying. Tell me that song's bad. Or like, I mean, even Photograph kind of slaps. But hey, the first step of being happy in life is not giving a fuck what other people think, okay? I said that slurring on purpose. I'm not drunk. I cannot even. We'll do another one. Jeez Louise. One of the greatest shows of all time. Trust me. So, what you're going to see here is a very special set. The same thing I always do for my rear delts. Okay? Seated, slightly bent over, tucked in, rear latissimus dorsi raises. Okay? Like it, love it. I don't care. No skin off my tail. Is that the right saying? Oh, my shoulders got a little pump and I actually look like I have adult shoulders. That is hyping me up. Now here's where we kick the humor and stay serious. Why'd the chicken cross the road? Because. You're welcome. And that, my friends, concludes it. Pain without love. Not too bad, not too bad. I mean, you got the angle of if somebody was 5 foot tall, but so it makes me look bigger. I didn't do biceps, Jack. We just did shoulders, but it might look small still, but they feel pumped. That's all that matters. Okay? We did our duty. And I said duty. That's right. All right, let's get serious. All I'm going to do now is some stretching. And that's it. Really. Tomorrow, for all you guys out there that just do arms, it's arm day. Strictly arms. Right? No back buys, shoulders tries, none of that. Strictly bicep, tricep. Okay? So it's going to be a fun time. Invite your friends over. Do the thing, right? Get some Doritos, some dip. All low calorie, of course. Make it yourself. Homemade Doritos. Not that bad. I got to get serious here. Stay serious. Come on. Good session. Nah, sorry, I lied. Great session. I got a good pump. I mean, you can't tell, but they're swollen. They got some blood in there. Ooh, they feel good. They look good. It's I don't know. They're all right. Are they peaking? Drop a comment if I'm peaking. Really though, I want that thing to just go bada boom, bada boom. Body dysmorphia at its finest. And I'm not stuttering here. I'm just talking to myself, having a conversation about, I keep looking in the mirror. I'm just like, dude, hit your shoulders 5 days a week and you'll have something to work with. You know? I'm on a deficit, so technically I shouldn't be gaining any muscle here. But I'm on a slight deficit, maybe 100 calories. I don't know why. Probably because I'm scared of not gaining muscle. Deficits, calorie deficits or cuts, if you're not familiar, are the worst because you work out the whole time you're in a deficit just to maintain what you have. Like, that shit is boring. So I might sneak an extra peanut butter sandwich because in my head I'm like, I want to gain muscle, okay? Not maintain muscle. It's a tough battle. But when I do serious need to lock in, I don't know if I stuttered there. When I do seriously need to lock in, I can do it, right? As we know. I was at 252, got down to 220. That's a big jump. 32 pounds if you can't do the math. So when I know I need to, or I know I really want to, I will. I am in a cut, obviously. Look at the title. It's probably up here. That's a guess. It might be up here. Not really sure. It's probably up here. But I am in a cut. It's a slow one, right? It's a slow one. But we're making progress. We're making progress. I was at 232. We're around 228 now, maybe. I'm doing my thing, right? I'll probably get to 220. I don't know. I'm just trying to, I should really cut down to like 210. I think I'd be pretty cut at 210. That's just my opinion though. I could get to 210 and be like, holy shit, I had a lot of fat on my body. It's all right. You gotta love yourself, like Bieber said. All right, that's enough. I'm gonna go shoulders tomorrow. Probably do it here. Might not. Might golf after work. And then do it the next day. You know? It's just the way it works, man. Enjoy your life. You only got one, buddy. You only got one. Unless you believe in reincarnation. God forbid I come back as a butterfly and I'd probably be more buff than I am now. Here comes the depression. I'll see you tomorrow.